Hi everyone, I've decided to do a What's in Your Bag series for Memoirs of a Blazer, except this time I decided that I'm going to do something slightly different in the sense that like what's in your work bag. And I think this is like so important because this is the bag that you use pretty much every day. And like so many women I know don't want to be carrying their laptop bag because it's really not the most chic bag. So you want something that's still like suits your personality but is durable and can carry like everything that you want to carry, right? So when I arrived in the United States, that was like the first thing that I wanted to make sure I have. Like something that is definitely going to survive the weather that's here. So I decided to get myself a bag like this. Now, this is a bag that I use every single day of my life. Quite literally every day of my life. Other than obviously on weekends, I'd like to change it up. And it's really such an amazing bag. Got this at Armani Exchange. So during our Black Friday events, I decided to go hunting for a really strong, durable bag. During like these sale seasons, my advice is that always buy the stuff that you know you would never really get on sale. All the stuff that you know would be super expensive at like original price, like it's Armani. So obviously it's going to be like bloody expensive. So I wanted to get it when it was like being thrown away basically, and that's exactly what happened with this bag. I think it was like 60% off. So this bag is reversible. I'm gonna like post pictures of it so that you can see like the inside part. So this whole part, like you can actually reverse it. I normally use the black side because like black works with everything, and also like if this bag is going to be in like the metro all the time, you know, where there's like dirt everywhere, etc. I don't really want the like lighter part of it to be like on like surfaces that are not clean, so I'd rather just take the black. Okay, so what's in my bag? So the first thing is the weather here in America is like atrocious, and so the first thing that I decided to get is an umbrella. So I got this umbrella from H&M. It's like really tiny and it like pretty much fits quite nicely in my handbag. And yeah, like because I never really know when it's gonna like rain or snow or whatever, like it's good to have like something as nifty as an umbrella. So that's what I have. Then my other item, which I love. So I'm currently reading this book, and it's like almost actually at the end. I'm gonna actually do a book review on this biography of Steve Jobs. It's like literally changing my life. I read this on the metro, and that's why it's a little dirty. And it was actually a gift from a very good friend of mine for my farewell. It has my company name on it, so I'll just keep it this way. I have my notebook. I pretty much write all my like meeting notes on this notebook. Also, advice on a notebook: try not to buy a diary that's dated. Try to buy like a notebook that actually has like space for you to write the dates. I'm saying this because like I see that people are in that weird limbo where you bought your 2016 diary and like it's still kind of empty and you want to use it, but you feel weird because it's written 2016. So my advice, like random stationery advice, is like just to get a notebook that where you actually write down the date versus you, yeah. So the other item, which is also important, is of course my laptop. So I'm so glad that where I work, like they gave me a laptop that is quite thin. I know sometimes you can get a Dell that is like really, really thick, but lately like I find that corporates are moving towards these kind of Dells. So it's like really nice and slim, and it fits like pretty much like, it doesn't even take much of the space of the handbag, but it is super heavy. So that's the other thing, like you need a handbag that can like really handle the weight. You see, so you want like really good straps, because if your straps are like really bad, like it's just gonna break off, and that's like the worst thing ever. Like you're spending so much money on this bag and then the straps break. So if you look like the design of this bag, like the straps are like going underneath, you know, the bag, so it gives it more support versus if the straps started here. So the straps like go right through to the body of the bag, and they like are part of the construction of the bag, and so they're unlikely to break off. Also the material of this, I'm not sure if this is leather. I'm really not sure. It looks like leather, but I'm actually really not sure. Like I've tried to look for the tag and I can't find it, but it literally feels like leather. I just don't know if it really is leather, but it's Armani, so it could be leather, but like I genuinely don't know. But it feels just as durable as leather. So if it's not, then well, it's a very good substitute. I'm like a huge leather fan because I believe like it's like a natural material, and it's like just gonna be very durable. Okay, so anyway, then I have my purse. This purse I bought at Colette. I really love this purse. This is obviously part of that, like telling the universe where I want to end up someday. So it has the backdrop of New York. I still love that city. So I keep this around with me, and it's like really nice because it's like quite compact, and you can actually move it and put it in all the other purses. It's like not a job. It also has like space for all like your cards and stuff, and it's really nifty in that like you can put your cell phone in here because it like grabs your cell phone. How cool is that? Like that's pretty cool. I don't know why. I just think it's cool. So, and yeah, like you can carry this as your bag. Does that make sense? So like if you're going out or whatever, like I find that I don't want to carry too much stuff, so I just carry this because it like carries your handbag, and I mean it carries your cell phone, and it carries all your cards, and it carries your identity. It's like pretty nifty. Okay, and then I normally have a newspaper, like so just before getting onto the subway, I'll like get a newspaper and like read whatever's on the news. I think like if you're a young graduate, you really need to like step up on the reading. Like try at your level best to like read something. Then I have my earphones. So these things are like so important when you don't want to talk to the person on the train, because they're like wanna like strike up that like small talk. I hate small talk, guys. I only use it for the train, obviously, or like if I really need to focus in the office, and I will, because you know like nowadays offices are built like open plan, and like you can get distracted. I'm a person who loves talking, so I'm gonna want to be involved in everyone's conversations, so I use this as a way to like really zone in and like focus on my work. But also it's just one of those things where I know this person wants to talk to me, and I don't want to talk to you because I know there's just some people you're just like, so this thing. I have a second cell phone. I don't know where my other cell phone is. It's supposed to be in here because this is like a bag reveal. This is my second cell phone that I use. I think as a girl you need to, as a girl or a guy actually, you need to have a second cell phone because your phone could die. Because like you could be chased by somebody and they could grab your one phone and then you still have another phone. That's where the second phone really came from, because you know like I'm not an idiot. I am very much aware that crime is like everywhere, and so you need to always just have backup. And also this has my South African number, so if somebody from SA wants to chat to me, I have a pen. This is my pen that I use day to day, like just to write down my notes and stuff. I have this. So these are like Zulu beads. And like I just have them. I just have this one in particular because I really just like need anything and everything that kind of reminds me of home. So I mean, I'm not Zulu, but like I got the my camera died, and I was talking to you guys about the Zulu bead. Okay, so yeah, I was saying that the Zulu beads, I'm not Zulu, but I really love them because they kind of remind me of home, and like, you know, sometimes you just need anything and everything that kind of like just makes you feel like home is a little closer than you realize, and just being far, like sometimes it just makes you really homesick and stuff. So this is really the whole point of them. And then finally, guys, I really love this bag. I love that like it comes with this little mini like purse that's like attached to the bag. So it's like attached. It's really nice, and I think it's really like useful in if you're like one of those girls who really love to put their makeup in their bag, but you don't want like your makeup like moving all over the place. So if you have like eyeshadow, blush, your foundation, mascara, eyeliners and stuff, you don't want them like drawing and like making a mess in your handbag. So that's like the main purpose, I think, of this purse, is like clearly the person who made this purse really thought about us as women. And what's in here? I have my Metro card. It's just, I always put it in here because I don't want to be in that situation where like I put it in my pocket from a jacket that I wore yesterday and I'm wearing a different jacket, and then like I get to the station and then I don't have my card and I have to walk back. Like, just those are the stresses of using public transport. And then I also have my lipstick that I got from Sephora. I really love this lipstick, guys. It's like so amazing. Like, it's just one of those things where I'm just like, thank goodness for this lipstick, because like my lips also get very dry and stuff, so it really just like helps to hydrate my lips and stuff. Can't find my bliss sticks because that's also like something that I really love using. But yeah, anyway, that is what's in my work bag. So I hope that you guys got some like really cool like tips on the work bag. You know, I think that when you are buying something that you're going to use all the time, that just be sure of like I said, that like the textile, because you want something that's durable. Don't buy something that's like cheap, because I'm saying this, I know that like everyone is on budget and stuff, but don't buy something that you don't have to buy Armani or anything like that. I literally got lucky with this. I would never even step inside that store. Just buy something that you know for a fact is going to be like gonna last you a long time. So like wait for the sales to go in like very good stores and go buy over there. Go to like 9 West maybe if they have a leather bag there, or I know like Forever New has like really nice bags that they are sectioned, so you can like put like your laptop in one section of the bag and then everything else on another section of the bag. So if you're one of those like really OCD people and you don't want to throw everything in like one hole, then I also completely understand why you'd want to buy a sectioned bag. So just go to the places where you know that the stuff is like high quality, and then just wait for a sale and then buy it there. That's like my tip for you. Like, don't buy something because it's cheap, because then the straps are gonna break or it's just gonna fall through, and then like your money is wasted. So those are my tips for buying a work bag. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I'm like really enjoying making all these videos for you guys, because I feel like it becomes more personal, and yeah, like it's really exciting for you guys, for me to like say stuff that I'm really thinking without like, because when you're typing stuff out, it's just a little bit weird, like my bad grammar and stuff, it just ends up being on the written text. So I'd rather just send you guys videos. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please subscribe to Memoirs of a Blazer. I really enjoy all of your guys' feedback, and I love the support that you've given to the blog. Have a good one.